definitely an artistic pack. Definitely an artistic pack. I can't call it a builder's pack. I can't call it a survival pack. This is like a proof of concept, artistic. Somebody had a vision and another person took most of the color out of it, in all honesty. And the texture pack we're reviewing in today's video is Dark Mode by MelonBP. It currently costs 310 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £1.69 in my local currency. It says Dark Mode is a UI only resource pack that works with other texture packs. In Dark Mode, all UI menus turn a dark color, perfect for night mode gaming or a dark Minecraft look. Combine other texture packs with Dark Mode. Bonus dark everything mode. You also get 10 skins included in this texture pack as well. That all sounds quite interesting. Let's get this texture pack reviewed. Okay, so we're in a brand new world, and let's get down to some very important information, some very simple basics. First things first, now this texture pack is apparently sold as a UI only texture pack. What that means is that the primary function of this texture pack is to change the UI. And that could be the buttons, the menus, the in-screen inventory, the in-game inventory, the UI on the screen. Give it that dark mode feel that a lot of people use on their mobile phones and tablets to make things look darker and not so bright. That is apparent here in this pack. As you can see, we do have dark menu buttons in the main menu. We have a dark loading screens. We have the dark inventory bar at the bottom. And this is all over a plain vanilla world. Once you go into the inventory, you can see as well in the creative menus, this is all on a dark menu. Now this texture pack can be used with other texture packs as well. If you make sure that the dark mode texture pack is the top texture pack when using multiple texture packs, what will happen is that the secondary texture pack, in this case Fire Resources texture pack, I believe is what it's called. It's also by MelonBP. You can check out my review. The link should hopefully be down in the description. So if you have this and a secondary texture pack, the secondary texture pack will still render all of its textures, the trees, the mobs, the building blocks, basically everything that you would expect, but the GUI will be the dark mode. So this texture pack can be used with add-ons, survival worlds, and other texture packs. And I think that's great. I think it's great to have that option. It's quite well priced. If it is just a UI only texture pack as well, it's not asking you to pay for a full price of a texture pack, and I can really respect that. Now, the only thing that I did see that didn't change when I was setting up a world was the brand new world creation page. That didn't seem to change into a dark mode area, so I thought I'd let you guys know that. But yeah, I think that this is all right. Now, to access this, when you buy the texture pack, it immediately starts with the dark mode UI only settings. You can go into the little cogwheel, make sure you have a resolution X16 selected, and that will give you the UI only mode. If you change to resolution X32, you'll get the dark everything mode, and that's the mode that we're going to be checking out in today's texture pack review in depth. So let's go and find out what the passive mobs look like. Right then, so we've loaded into the world with dark mode, everything turned on. That's resolution X32 in the settings. And as you can see, it immediately gives the world a sort of noir feeling. Like, it isn't completely black and white. You've got blues for the water, you've got greens for certain types of grass, there's browns and reds from afar, but it definitely changes the majority of everything to some form of a black and white or even a grayscale. We've got orange outlines over here. We can have a little look at what this is. So this is dirt right here, whereas grass block is a lighter monotone color maybe. We've got the leaves in here. There's some nice transparency, but good luck trying to work out what color each of these, or what type of leaves each of these leaves are. And yeah, I think it's very important to make sure that when you're looking at this, this is an added extra. Do you know what I mean? Like, this pack is released as the UI mode, making a dark mode UI. And this part here, this is like almost like a proof of concept. This is what a dark texture pack could look like, a monotone-esque texture pack. It looks very sleek, very clean, very polished, but very difficult to do anything with. Like, I don't know if it's day or night right now. This could definitely be a challenge style texture pack. We've got a pig down here as well, very much blending in with the surroundings. When you're monotone, that is what happens. I like the little like markings on the side though. It's very, very nice. I'm going to try and review this completely 100% legit. Even if this might be an added extra or an added bonus, I'm definitely going to give this a legit look. I'm liking the noir effect. I could not play with this. 100% could not play with this. I would be so confused. This would be like a Dasman tries to complete Minecraft, but 99% of colors have been removed type challenge. Let me know if you'd like to see that, by the way. But yeah, it's definitely quirky and it's definitely an experience. We've got a chicken here as well. Again, very little detail in terms of coloring and shading. Almost vanilla-esque in shape, which I suppose makes sense. Okay, it's very hard to describe what you're seeing here though. I'm going to need you guys' opinions down in the comments. Definitely offer your opinions, ask any questions. Hopefully we will get MelonBP in the comments. They've been in the comments before. They might answer some questions. Do we have any cows or sheep around? All right, so we managed to get a cow to spawn in here. I'm loving the grass as well. I'm getting kind of old school Pokemon vibes too. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's a nice sheep as well. I love the different shading there. That is, it's very artistic, this texture pack, in my opinion. Usable? Not 100% sure, gotta be completely honest, but very artistic. And you can tell it isn't the exact base Minecraft texture. They've tried to make it their own here. Look at those eyebrows as well. But the shapes maybe a little bit vanilla. But yeah, I like how this kind of looks here, this little bit of a design. I have no idea what type of sheep this is. It's just a sheep spawn egg. Okay, I'm not going to kill him to work it out. Yeah, but this is definitely some form of challenge right here. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking from this section and what you're thinking so far from this overall pack. And while you do that, I'll head to a village and we'll see what villagers look like. Honestly, I looked around for about 20 minutes and then found out that there was a village right on. That's where I filmed the outro, just over there, by the way. Well, the outro of that section. There's a village here. I could not see it. This is madness. Oh my lord. That's a very nice hay bale. Very, very nice. Let's have a little look down here at the villager. Yeah, just that, the line strokes, the design. I'm loving the design, in all honesty. Definitely an artistic pack. Definitely an artistic pack. I can't call it a builder's pack. I can't call it a survival pack. This is like a proof of concept, artistic. Somebody had a vision and another person took most of the color out of it, in all honesty. I just like it though. Like, this shouldn't work. Looking at it, it shouldn't be easy to differentiate what you're seeing, but I can see arms, I can see legs, I can see the head, I can see the massive nose right there. I like the outline colors. It's like just the perfect amount of color, in my opinion. Look at the path blocks there. The fact I can tell what this stuff is just shows to me that it's working. It's such a cool concept, in my opinion. It really is. We've got an iron golem down here as well, and it's so clean. Look at how the texture, there's no blur, there's no like dodgy markings. It's smooth, it's clean, it's made really, really well, in my opinion. I really, really do like this. I really, really do. You guys are gonna have to get in the comments and probably knock me down a peg. I mean, look, it makes my character pop. My character is made for this. The blue, the golds, the blacks. I'm perfect. Perfect. And it's only 310 mine tokens as well. This is so good. It's probably the right time to say as well, I get no money if you buy this pack or not. The same as every other texture pack on the channel. If you like it, I'm glad you like it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Let me know why you don't like it. Look at the blocks. That's so cool. I just love to read you guys right up. So do let me know if you do like it. Do let me know if you don't like it. The whole point of this texture pack review, and every texture pack review I do, is to give you a look inside the pack before you buy it, just in case you get upset. So I hope you guys can appreciate that. I'm loving it so far. Let's turn it to nighttime because I'm willing to guess it's not nighttime. and let's see what hostile mobs look like. All right, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's definitely nighttime. You can definitely tell. And in a way, far distance, you kind of can tell. That change of the twilight over there, very, very nice. But when you're looking at certain other areas, yeah, it's kind of impossible to tell. You might need to roll around with a clock. But like, look at this over here. As greens come into the world a little bit more. That's nice. The effect is so good. Oh, I really do like it. This is this acacia? The greens, so it's not completely devoid of color. No, this is cherry blossom. This is a cherry blossom biome. Yes, not completely devoid of color. It gradients in. Oh, it's so good. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for hostile mobs. So let's get down here and let's have a little look, see what we've got spawning around. Anything of anything. Oh, here we go. What's over here? Oh no, they're cows. I mean, even the flowers are nice little touches of color. That is good. Aha, here we go. I knew if I started speaking about something else, I'd see something else. So we've got a skeleton, a hint of a white outline. Oh, no soul, no soul. Very blocky, very monotone, very noir. A little bit of transparency. Maybe it's just a little bit difficult to see. Okay. Yeah, all right. Very faithful to vanilla Minecraft. We've got a creep around here. Yeah, they haven't reinvented the wheel here at all. It's just, yeah, what you would expect to see from your classic mobs. Okay, I can live with this. We've got a zombie over here, preferably one that doesn't have any armor on. You don't look like you've got any armor on. You can see the little beard going on there, the recognizable outfit. Yeah, I like it, man. I don't know how many times I can say I like it. I really do like it. Do we have a spider around? There's one over there. I was going to say we did have one earlier. Nice hints of grey to go with the markings and the shadings. And then that red eyes that they just pop. Yeah, they're nice, man. They are really nice. Oh, what's this? He seems to be wearing something. What are you wearing? Are you a zombie villager? You are a zombie villager. A zombie villager has a little green coat on as well. Okay. How you doing? Nice. Yeah, let's head out to the ocean now. And let's see what an ocean monument looks like. I realized as well that I hadn't drunk a night vision potion, and in honesty I wasn't really going to, because I didn't want to ruin the night effect, but I'll probably have to overexpose the video a little bit to show you guys. So hopefully you guys saw what I was showing you. We get gray as we go underwater. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, I have to be honest with you. Looking at the blocks, yeah, this is kind of the go-to prismarine brick block with the green outline adding the color. Okay, I'm not expecting any gradient colors here on the prismarine. Maybe on the outline, that would be a really neat touch. I'm just so bad at seeing it. I feel like it's getting blue. Yes, it is. It's getting bluer. There's a gradient outline. That's cool. So the main body of the prismarine doesn't change, but look at that. That blue outline's getting darker and darker. Okay. Then you get the dark prismarine block doesn't really change. Quite faithful to vanilla. Got the sea lantern. That's kind of a go-to animation for a sea lantern there, but completely devoid of color there. Okay. Then we've got a drowned holding his little trident here. Okay, not too crazy different from zombies that I can see. Maybe just the outfit itself. Then you got the guardian here. Very smooth and polished guardian. I like it. It's almost like he's wearing a snorkel mask or something. I like that. That's kind of nice. Yeah. That is kind of nice. This is, I can just see how, oh look, the colors even go purple. I wasn't expecting that. I can just see how difficult it would be to like play this and survive in this. But you know what? Some people like those kinds of challenges. They really do. Let's have a little look down here. So the Elder Guardian doesn't seem to be too different to a standard Guardian. They just don't have the outline color. Massive though. They're almost a little bit scarier like this. Okay, very smooth and polished and clean. Very, very, very. Yeah, I like the outline touch of the blocks. I like the guardians. The drowns were a little bit boring, I have to be honest with you, but the prismarine animation was nice. As we come up over here after having the night vision, I'm going to show you guys the world a little bit. You get this kind of purpley grey hue with a night vision over in the shade. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. I'm very impressed with this, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm overly impressed. I'm not sure. Let me know. And while you do that, we're going to head over to the armory and we're going to see what the weapons and the armors look like. All right, so we're at the armory, and of course the paintings are very night inspired, aren't they? Look at this. You can see these paintings are all mostly nighttime. Weird paintings over here for the chest, the furnace. Is that the smoker, the TNT, and then what one is that? The loom, I believe. I could be wrong there. Okay. They're all cool though. They are really, really cool. Of course they would be devoid of color though. All right. I like the quartz. It is a very nice design there. I do like that. Leather armor. Now, of course, there's very little color here. So we're going to be looking for patterns. We're going to be looking for design choices. It's quite a basic leather armor. I like the little button up, but it is quite basic. I do like that the color does change. So you've got the yellow and you've got the red over here, but only on the trims. But it's still, you know, it's good to have it. We've got small weapons, which I think is a sign of PvP. That is a tiny sword in your hand though. Oh my, how does it look when you're holding it? Oh, I just broke. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, it's a tiny sword, almost dagger-esque. Very tiny sword with the brown outline as well, signifying that you're using the lowest level. This is a wood, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then as we go through, just checking the different armors, different weapon sets. It looks like the same shape. That is a shame. I'm not a big fan of copy and paste weaponry or armors. It doesn't look like there's a massive change here going forward. Maybe it leaves it open for future updates, but right now that is a bit disappointing. In terms of the chainmail, minimal transparency. There is transparency in there though. Minimal transparency as we're going forward. Again with the white trims, because this would technically be iron. You got the grey weaponry because it's stone. Okay. Then you got the white weapons for iron. Again, copy and paste. And then the iron armors as well. So we'll be looking to see if this design changes from gold to diamond to netherite. It's very plain and basic. If I was being strictly, you know, nitpicky, it's very plain and basic. And let's be honest, if there's anything I am, it's strict and nitpicky. So it is very, very basic. Have to admit. Very vibrant colors though. I don't know if it's because everything else is so dark, but any touch of color just pops so much. And it does so like with my skin as well. So I'm guessing it's just the effect of having dark mode everything. Again, more copy and paste weapons, it feels like. And I believe, yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. It does look like copy and paste armor here as well, just changes of colors. MelonBP, I would implore you to just look at adding a few more structural design changes from iron to gold, in my opinion. But again, this is an added extra. This is a benefit. So, you know, there's only so mad that you can get. Diamond. This diamond color doesn't seem to match this diamond color. That again is a nitpick by me, but I would like that to match. If it's going to be copy and paste, I want my colors to match. So if they could get this diamond to look more like this diamond, I would be very happy. And then netherite, again, I think that purple is different to that purple. I'd want those to match up. I really would. I really would. I said I was going to do this texture pack review like it was a normal texture pack review. I was going to be 100% serious. So that's what I have to be. Overall, though, I'm loving the feel of this. I really, really am. Let's head back to the main world. Oh, by the way, my favorite, I think my favorite is the chainmail and then the diamond weapons. They're my favorite. Let's head back to the main world. Let's head to the Nether and let's see what that looks like. All dark, everything. So into the Nether we go, and immediately the background is a lot more red than I was expecting. A lot more red than I was expecting here. I think this is going to be quite interesting. If it's going to carry on this energy of red, this could be quite interesting. Bit of a while to load up. Okay, so the plane or the face of the block is still as dark as you would expect. But the outline, oh wow. The outline kind of carries such an extra color. Like that looks heavy red, but then when you get close to the block, it's not. Just to show you as well, the obsidian, kind of a bit dark, prismarine-esque with a purple outline. And then the portal is just pure black tinted. It's very, very nice. You have to admit, I think it's very, very nice. What is this block? Magma block. Okay. Oh, and then this. Is this lava? Yeah. Oh, we got low fire for PvP players as well. Okay. Man, that would be so... Look at that. The lava seems to blend in with the magma. That... Oh, the Nether would be so dangerous. This is a challenge map, man. It really is. It really is a challenge map. What's this? Okay, so this is just flame. Okay. Pop in, pop in. Oh, wow. Let's get over here and have a little look. What is this supposed to be the blue biome? The warped wart? Yeah, this is, isn't it? This is warped nylium. Yeah, this is the blue block. It's a bit more green here. They've gone for a green aesthetic. Okay. Oh, wow. We've even got a fortress over there. This is going to be a quick section. Okay. Oh, man. The green and the red, it just pops so nice, man. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to turn the exposure up. I really am. Just to show you guys this a little bit. I don't want to ruin the dark effect. I want you guys to see just how dark it is. But I am going to up the exposure. I think I have to. Gonna have a little look around here. We are waiting for mobs to spawn as well while we travel around, but still I just want to show you guys what's going on. This is glowstone. Yes, it is. I need to sleep before I record videos because my brain is terrible. Oh, that's a nice little effect there. So you go from a red because it's netherrack at the... So this is warp nylium. Yeah, so you've got the red on the bottom half of the block because it's netherrack here, and then the greeny minty color for the nylium. That's a good touch, you know. Some people would have missed that out. Massive fortress here though. Let's have a little look inside, see if we can see any blazes or even wither skeletons. Okay, I was gonna say it's an invert of a skeleton, but it kind of matches up to a normal skeleton quite well. And then you've got, I mean, the swords look tiny. That is definitely PvP. Whoa, you got the blaze. Okay, a very stripped back. It's almost minimalistic. Is that diamond? Yes, it is. Got diamond horse armor. You got gold ingots here. Okay. Yeah, it feels almost minimalistic as well, but this is, yeah, I like it, man. And the red is bleeding in the block. Everything just kind of, you don't notice it until you notice it. That makes no sense, but I know what it means. Yeah, this is cool, man. I do like this. Do we have any ghasts around? I want to see the most epic ghast. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know if I'm overselling it, but I need to see a ghast. Alright, so it's not a ghast, but it is a piglin. I don't think it's a zombie though. It is a zombified piglin. Oh, the green probably should have given that away. He looks evil. He looks very evil. What we got down here? More of them, more zombies. Yep, more zombified piglins. That enderman's still showing up. Oh, hang on, there's a hoglin. No, there's just a normal piglin over here, sorry. There's a few of them actually, they're spawning out. Look at the gold belts, just, oh man, that just pops so nice. Yeah, I like this, man. Where's it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so the design feels quite basic, but it still feels polished and clean. It feels like it's very neat and tidy. I love the shading, I really do. I really do love the shading. We just lost the night vision potion, so that changes a little bit of stuff. I fell for that again. We had night vision potion on, but it doesn't change too much. Look at the ambience, man. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it doesn't change too much at all. Okay, so let's get the wither out here. If I remembered how to build the wither spawning thing. Here we go. So wither skeleton blocks, bang. Here we go. He's running away. Gonna have him loading up now, and oh, okay. It's very basic, very stripped back, very difficult to see details going on here. A bit more of a lighter top to the darker tail. Nothing too crazy, I don't think, going on here though, having to be fair. Nothing too crazy, but I like this. I really, really do. I don't know how many times I can say I like this. Just trying to show you guys a bit more of the ambience now. Oh, we've got the red biome over here as well. So let's have a little look at this too real quick. The red biome doesn't actually pop too much. Not like the green does. But that is, yeah, that's cool, man. I wanted to show you guys this without the night vision potion because I forgot all about it. I do that a lot. but this is more of an accurate adaptation. It still looks cool. The red still pops really, really well. I still really do like this. Let's head to the end. Let's see what the Ender Dragon and an End City looks like. All right, into the end we go, and ooh. All right, this is a jarring effect. This is a jarring effect. First things first, I don't like the void. Not a fan of the void. It's not comfortable to play in. Other than that though, it's very digital, very I was gonna say like computer generated, very Digimon-esque for an end. We've got an Enderman here. Not too crazy in fact. Nice purple eyes just popping out. The end stone, heavy man. Like the face is very dark. I kind of expected a bit more of a lighter face. And then the yellow border, really, really nice indeed. The Ender Dragon, I'm not expecting too much detail here, I have to be honest with you. Okay. They've gone for like, oh, okay. Now this has a bit of a blur to it. I need to take this in. I need her to come back down again. There's a bit of a blur in where they've tried to get the shading on the arms and stuff. Like the shading is a little bit of an overload. Other than that though, it does feel quite clean. Like the wings are clean. They haven't reinvented the wool. There's a bit of scale in terms of scaling on the wings as well. Almost like a hint of green. I'm not 100% sure if you guys are seeing this, but I'm getting a little bit of a hint of green. They've definitely stuck to the base Minecraft shapes though. That is key. That is definitely evident. I'm going to travel through this really... Oh, no, not. I'm going to travel through this really bad void. And we're going to go see what an end city looks like. Alright, so as I expected, I didn't really like flying through the void. It kind of made me feel a little bit sick. That's just kind of the void background texture or whatever, which is a bit weird. Saying that though, if you look past the kind of... It feels green up here. I know it's yellow, but it does feel green looking at it. If you look past it into this kind of spawning shade, I really like that. How it kind of comes into view, into sight, into render distance. I'm not a fan of the chorus fruit. I was hoping for a bit more purple of a pop. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on this end city here to see how the purple pops through here. There's a lot more purple. I feel like there's a lot more black though, which really does darken the texture a lot. It feels quite digital, quite computerized because of the outline with the darkness as well. Just, you know, pointing it out. The grid pattern is very evident. That will be good for some people. That will be bad for others, I'm sure. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I don't dislike it. I don't love it. I'd say I like it though. Yeah, it's not too bad. And the purple really does stick. Like the purple does look good. I have to admit, the purple does look good as we're going around. As you look past it to the green and stuff, the purple does look really, really nice. It's just a weird design that the end stone is so dark. I really considered end stone to be a lighter block, but that's a design choice, I guess. We've got a shulker over here. A nice little design on the shulker shell itself. Of course, it's dark as well. Are we going to open up? How are we looking, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Smooth. Definitely. Like, this is the type of texture, though, that I mean. When I say smooth and clean, look at this. It looks like it's been made so perfectly. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I like it. It's not going to be for everybody. I know that. But we're nearly at the end. So let's head over to an ancient city and let's see what the Warden looks like. Okay, so we're in the ancient city and I'm just going to hover here for a few seconds before I show you guys, or before I drink the night vision. I just want to show you guys how dark it is inside caves. This isn't completely YouTube compression right here. It really is this dark. Now let's drink the night vision potion and have a look. Alright, that does lighten it up quite a bit, to be honest with you. But still, man, that was incredibly dark. Very, very difficult. I'm looking out for skulk blocks. I'm guessing it's a black skulk. Because really, I'm not seeing too much. Yeah, it is. It's a black skulk. Okay. I mean, you couldn't expect too much, I guess. Like, too different, to be honest with you. It's dark mode everything, so of course it is. You can really see the wall blocks here adding the color again, vibrant and popping. You've got blue flame as well, very nice. Yeah, man, this has definitely been an experience, and this is, I think, what the texture pack is all about. It's an experience. This bonus dark everything mode, it's challenging, and it's like a I was here type moment, you know. But yeah, let's get the Warden out here. All right, I think I've got the Warden spawning now. Here we go, down here. Wow, proper camouflaged in. Look at that. Okay, turn around for me, mate. Turn around, buddy. Want to turn? You don't want to turn. What way are you turning? Here we go. We're turning this way. Okay, so we've got quite a prominent heart beating in his chest. This is just devoid of color, isn't it? Wow. And as the further back you get, I think because he's moving, you won't notice it. But the further back you get, he does just kind of camouflage in. That's cool. So yeah, for the bosses, they haven't really changed much. The Wither, the Ender Dragon, and the Warden, they did kind of still look as you would expect. Just take away any form of color from the Warden, really. Now, how am I going to review this? How am I going to give this a score? This is going to be difficult. In terms of the UI only mode, for me, 10 out of 10. It's the first time I've ever seen a texture pack that just changes the UI. It's not incredibly expensive. I'm a big fan of dark mode only. I think the UI for the dark mode is incredibly well made. I think it's clean. I think it does what you want it to do. And I think people on handheld devices like a Switch or a mobile phone or tablet, they'll really benefit from this at nighttime and stuff, especially if you like to use dark mode. In terms of the dark everything mode, the texture pack that you get with it, I think a key thing to remember is this isn't sold as a texture pack, really. Like, it's 310 mine tokens. Everything you're seeing here is like a bonus added extra, so I think that has to factor in. I think it's impossible to use as a long-term survival texture pack. If there's anybody out there that can, you are an epic gamer, in my opinion. Now, as a challenge mode, could I play this on stream? Yes, I could. I think that would be hilarious to do, to play this on stream and really struggle to beat the Ender Dragon. I mean, I struggle to do that anyway, but yeah. So as a UI only, it's 10 out of 10 for me. As a dark everything mode, I think I'm going to give it an 8. I think I'm going to give it an 8. There's certain things I didn't like. Let's probably start with that. Didn't like that the armors and the weapons were copy and paste. Didn't like that. Didn't like that the diamond colors on the weapons and the armors and the netherite colors on the weapons and the armors were two different colors. The netherite purples didn't match. The diamond blues didn't match. So I didn't like that. That's a bit of an oversight. I think in some areas a bit more detail could have been added to just really make some of the mobs your own. Like maybe the piglins could have done with a little bit more. The zombies could have done with a little bit more, but only a little bit more, not too much, just to kind of make it their own. But other than that, it's artistic, it's proof of concept, it really uses color very well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with an 8. Price, definitely very, very good as well. I like this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I love reading what you guys think. I want detailed opinions. I want detailed questions. MelonBP is the closest we probably have to a friendly developer on the channel. They've always been very friendly to me. They've always been very positive in any kind of interactions I've had with them. So hopefully they'll be back on here to answer any questions and to read your feedback. So take advantage of that. If you've enjoyed the texture pack review, please do leave a like as well. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.